Welcome to Jacksonville, Florida. Today to see who will walk out as champion of the TaxSlayer Gator Bowl. While this game caps off the regular season, how that season is remembered will be impacted greatly by what happens in this game. As we'll see, the number 13 team in the country, the South Carolina Gamecocks, taking on a team from the ACC, the Buffalo Bulls. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. Kickoff team out there ready to tee it up in this bowl game. On the move from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Bulls offense will start this game off. And here comes their leader, Jesse. He just has a way of elevating everybody's play.
And he's a point guard, too. So good at distributing the football, finds the open guys, and he makes this offense go.
Makes it go, and just, you can trust him. Everything is available. You're not playing with one arm behind your back. You've got all guns blazing.
I get it that the game is the primary thing about going to a bowl, but there are so many festivities surrounding it, Jesse. What do you remember about something you experienced?
There was a lot of pageantry when I think back to the bowl games I played in, and you have functions, you get to visit a brand new city. warm weather, you get to meet the other team. There's some friendly competition. The biggest thing that stands out to me, though, was a street brawl against the Miami Hurricanes. Bourbon Street getting ready for the Sugar Bowl, about 120 deep. Hard to forget that.
Unloads to the wideout. It's caught downfield. They make the stop, but the sweet rolling catch is plenty to give them a first down. The Bulls come to the line with a new set of downs. Running behind that left side. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6. One thing I've noticed from talking to coaches about their approach to bowl games is how many of them use it as a springboard for next season. They try to focus on developing some of the new guys, maybe, that have joined them for the bowl practices.
I mean, you get 15-plus extra practices. You start to play and experience more as young guys. The older guys get a little bit more rest. But, yeah, you're building the future. You're building the foundation. You're working on your technique. And you know what? You also get to have some fun. I think that's important for team building, is having fun at your location, doing the different things together to start to build that unity that will make a big difference in the future.
Yeah, there's a saying in college football that your freshman year, when you get to bowl season, you're no longer a freshman. A lot of players grow up. You get the extra practices mentally and from a confidence standpoint.
All kinds of running room. And he glides into the end zone easily, but this one might be coming back.
Open.
Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. And here comes play number 6 of the drive. The option look. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. And we might as well state the obvious. 1st and 2nd down didn't work out. 3rd and very long. Takes the easy completion. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. He just didn't have a chance to get loose and make his way to that first down marker.
I think fans get upset sometimes. Like, run your route past the sticks so we get the first down. But nice job by the defense understanding where the sticks were and forcing the 4th down.
How about that defense rising up and stopping him short on 4th down? So South Carolina's offense has its first opportunity of the day. Here are our impact players for this game, and it goes beyond executing an assignment to make an impact in the game.
Yeah, obviously we were talking to both coaching staffs this week, and we asked them who needs to step up and play well. They immediately pointed to these guys right here. They are the key for their respective teams.
Yeah, and they don't always show up in the box score, but these are the guys that are the leaders. These are the guys getting everybody organized and have to play well for their team to succeed.
Brings up 2nd down.
Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. They'll go to the ground. And works it to the 40-yard line. That'll be a first down.
I love when players understand situations and they understand where the first down marker is and they understand where I got to get to. A lot of people you'll see run north-south and try to bounce out wide and make big plays. Sometimes it's not about making big plays. Sometimes it's about getting that first down to make sure I get an extra set of downs instead of trying to make those big touchdowns.
Well, guys, bowl season is here. Always fun to get these non-traditional matchups that you don't see regularly. What do you guys remember about playing in a bowl?
I think you remember all the moments throughout the season, throughout your career, and it's the last time that you ever get these group of individuals together. You say goodbye to so many people, and it's kind of bittersweet, but always fun, Jesse, to dance with your boys one last time. But another thing, too, I love the swag bags personally. I love getting the gifts.
Yeah, I mean, to me, David, really, it was thinking about the tradition and history of these bowl games. I think that's one of the best things about college football. We're in an era today where bowl games don't matter as much as they did back when you and I played, but it was special to take the field with your guys one more time, but playing in games that had so much history.
That kind of pickup on first down, and you can take a shot here on 2nd and short. Dropping back, it's Best. He's got his man, and he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. It'll be 1st and 10 from the 30. Looking to move it through the air. The throw, that was an eyelash away from being picked off, and that is not the way to set the tone with a near pick on your opening drive. 2nd down coming up. From the gun, Give on the inside. Tough sledding there as he picks up 1 to the 29. It's a makeable field goal from the 29-yard line. Let's see how aggressive they are on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Oh, and he just flat dropped it. You do not see this guy do that very often. It'll be 4th down. They'll play it safe and send out the field goal unit. And this will be a bit of a challenge, a 46-yard attempt from the right hash. Right down the boulevard, it's good. And the first points of the day come on that field goal.
South Carolina, 3, Buffalo, 0.
So after the made field goal, they'll kick it away and rely on their defense. Coming out with it, it's Porton. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback. Buffalo has it back. Let's see what the Bulls offense can do. Running to the left. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain. The offense set for a 1st down play. Use the play fake, now to throw. Looking to the big tight end. It's completed. He's lucky to get that one back, almost intercepted.
Yeah, nice coverage, and you'd like to snag that interception, but there's always a reason why these thoroughbred athletes play defense. And it's usually because of their lack of hands, like you just said.
Excellent job working through the air. They're finding a hole in that defense and picking up a 1st down. And the Bulls come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Hard running there. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. Fires to the big fella. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. The Bulls want to pick up the tempo. On 3rd and short, just trying to get enough for the 1st down. That run epitomizes a veteran, savvy senior who knows how to find space. Moving into scoring territory at the 36 on 1st down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. Got a lot of running room. Almost took it all the way there, but it's a huge gain, and they're set up with a 1st and goal.
This defense really needs to be careful, and they have to play with great eye discipline, understanding where the football is at all times. Moving forward, they have got to know if this guy has the ball, because he is dangerous in space.
And the Bulls will try to punch it in on 1st and goal. Trying to pound it in. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. Offense trying to pay it off on 2nd and goal. Oops, someone moved a little bit early. Offense going to pick up a 5-yard penalty.
False start offense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. On 2nd down, looking again to throw. Incomplete. Man, is he lucky to get that one back. Defense that close to an interception.
And a golden opportunity slips away from the defense there. That's one he'd love to have back. He knows he should have come away with the interception there in the red zone.
He's got it. And after the tackle, we are headed to the end of the first quarter. That's the end of the quarter, and South Carolina has the lead. 1 period in the books, and let's take a look at the stats.
South Carolina 3, Buffalo 0.
So they aren't concerned about trying to tie the game. They'll leave the offense on the field and try to take the lead on 4th down. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Buffalo.
You get down here in the red zone, and you get close to the end zone, and you get goal-to-go situations, you've got to be physical, and I love teams that can run the football. They run the football, hand it to the running back. He does the rest, puts it in the end zone.
3.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. Guys, that last trip, a little disappointing having to take the 3.
Yeah, and I think, Jesse, you see so many offenses talk about getting yards and the tempo and all the stuff they do. It was a nice job moving the football, but they got to get in the end zone this time.
Yeah, and I think to do that, they just got to be more physical at the point of attack, get some push up front. They need to be the best running team in this game to win.
They've got it at the 36. It's a 1st and 10. Looking to throw, it's Best. Gets it to the back. At midfield, he's got room. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. This offense plenty happy enough with the result of that play, so they just let the official put that flag back in his pocket and decline the penalty. Let's see if they can put the defense on its heels on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Got his man downfield. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. And the Gamecocks want to crank the tempo. DB's right up on the receivers. The aerial assault continues. Fires into traffic. It's picked off. Not only a great play, but tremendous discipline by this sophomore to make the pick.
And that's just excellent cover. Man, cover one, nowhere to throw the football. Look at everybody playing man across the board, and you still got the safety in the middle of the field. Nobody open, and if I'm the QB, man, I don't need to force it. I don't force it into tight windows if it's not there. He throws it, unfortunately, gets the interception. Bad decision by the QB there.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. He's going to let one fly down the middle. Oh, what a grab by the defense. Got some room to run. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
Man, these defenders practice this all week long. It's locating the football with your eyes. Great job being in position, but also, how about getting your head around and locating the ball in the air so you can go up, pick it off for the defense.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And defense nowadays, they don't look at stats of what is the yards per rush. They look at how many negative plays they can create. Because why? Now you look at 2nd down, man, it just became very predictable for this offense. Nice job creating the loss on them.
And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43.
That is how you start a drive. Meet the physical challenge on 1st down. Rush the quarterback, get the sack on 2nd down, and now put them in a 3rd and long situation. Nice job by this defense.
Coming after him. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. They play that screen nicely. He tried to find his way to the marker, but it'll be 4th down. It's wise not to be too greedy, and they'll go ahead and send out the field goal unit. Never a doubt for this big-footed guy. 49-yard field goal is good. After putting 3 on the board, the kickoff unit ready to go. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. The Buffalo offense headed back to the field. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job on the sideline there, just talking to the young quarterback and making sure he's able to turn the page, calm him down to go out and refocus this drive.
Yeah, and some people do that better than others, but you got to show some trust in him. Maybe get the ground game going, help around him a little bit with this system.
On the option. The pitch. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
Well, I know this is an offensive line that has a ton of pride. They want to come out each and every game and really impose their will on the D-line.
He's looking deep. Catch inside the 25. He flips his field in an instant, and he's got him set up at the 20. The Bulls will snap it on 1st and 10. From the red zone, looking for a man. Fires to the wideout. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away.
Man, this quarterback is living dangerously right now. Obviously, he threw a pick on the last drive. He's trying to complete that throw, but the defender gets a hand on it, tips it up in the air. That's oh-no. That is an oh-no situation. They're lucky that one hit the ground.
They pull him down at the 17 after a pickup of 3. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Catch in the middle, it's Porkin. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. They're not into 3s, they want 6s, and to keep this drive alive, they'll need to get it on 4th down.
And how nice is it then to have a big physical quarterback like this guy, right? You got 4th and short, quarterback sneak, everybody knows it, but he's just plowing into that offensive line and driving his...
And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Bulls. On to attempt the try. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. So a well-executed 8-play, 75-yard drive. And they finish things off with an 8-yard toss for the score. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. They've had a couple of productive drives, but they've had to settle for field goals in 2 of their 3 previous possessions, Jesse.
Yeah, this is an offense that takes a lot of pride in execution, and they feel like they should have scored a touchdown every single drive. So while it's been good, not great, David, just execute a little bit better, and they can put this one in the end zone this time.
Yeah, and I think you point that out. We went all the way down the field on 2 of our first 3 drives and got field goals. Now, just a little better execution when that field starts to shrink and it gets a little bit more difficult.
How frustrating is that? You're that running back. Where were you supposed to go? There was absolutely no lane for him on that play.
On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Makes the grab. It's Webb. It's a game of first downs, and they've got one out to their own 37. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Makes the grab on the left.
One of the things that makes this guy so dangerous is how good he is after the catch. If he's got any space around him, he's able to burst. He's able to make people miss and get extra yards for his offense. You saw it right there.
Linebackers moving, trying to confuse the quarterback. The Gamecocks get enough for the first down.
And a lot of coaches put a lot of emphasis on situational type running, right? When it's a goal-to-go situation, short yardage situation, like when I need to run the football and they know I'm running the football. Right there, haven't had a lot of success, but I needed a few yards to get the first down. Great job by the offensive line, creating some space and getting the first down.
First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we have ourselves a ball game, and they have a chance to take the lead here before the half. Offense lines up for a 1st and 10 from the 43. He's going to pass. Throws to the tight end. Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
They'll start this drive with a pass. He's got it inside the 15. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30. Wants to throw on first down. He's got it on the move. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. And the Bulls will hustle to the line. Give to the running back. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
And you got to get locked into the red zone. A lot of defense coordinators will tell you, we'll give up yards, but we got to understand what we're trying to get accomplished. Great job down here near the goal line. This defense bowing their neck up and getting a big stop.
Boy, they love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. Touch pass on the jet sweep. And he's going to take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Buffalo! And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they close the deal with the 7-yarder for the score.
South Carolina, 6.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. So late in the half, this is really an opportunity, David, maybe to swing the momentum in their favor.
Dang right. There's no time to be concerned. If we're a little bit down, listen, I just think this is a point with the offense that they can prove. Like, we're here, we're going to create something now that we can build on in the second half.
Coach said all week he wanted to be aggressive. This is a great opportunity to show that right now. At the end of the first half, try and generate some momentum, score some points before going into halftime.
A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. They cross midfield at the 45 with a 1st and 10. Gets rid of it. Complete. They make the stop right there. Good pickup, but still short of the first down. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Now on 2nd down. Looking to throw its best. Not much of a chance there. He just had to get rid of it to avoid the sack. Defense trying to come up with a stop on 3rd and short from the 37. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Touchdown, Gamecocks! And they made it to the house where they found that 6 points waiting on them.
And I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
Here's the return from inside his 10. And the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes.
1st and 10.
Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Running back goes in motion. To the air on 1st down. Throws to the wideout. He can't find his man, and the clock stops with 6 seconds left.
And you got to put that one on the receiver. That's just a flat-out drop. That's a good throw by the quarterback. That's a catch that receiver needs to make.
Just enough time for one final play in this half. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Let's see if they go back to the air on 2nd down. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Fires one high and deep. Makes the grab inside the 30. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Buffalo!
And I love this offense, man. Staying aggressive. Just because you got the lead, you know people can score points in bunches. This offense keeps the foot on the accelerator, scores again on the final play. Now this offense has even more of a cushion going into halftime.
That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Reese, a first half that gave us some riveting moments, not to mention the dramatic and the unexpected. In other words, a fabulous start to the Gator Bowl. Each of these two offenses has looked like well-oiled machines, but it doesn't take a genius to figure out these two passing attacks have run circles around these defenses. Man or zone, nothing seems to be working, and I'm not sure that defensive coordinator is going to be able to figure things out here at halftime. With that said, let's send it back to Reese and the guys for the conclusion of the Gator Bowl.
Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust. He's going to throw deep right side. He's got it downfield for a huge gain. And he's running in the open. And he motors into the end zone. Touch. Carolina. Quick strike touchdown comes out and jump starts the offense.
And, man, we see this in college football, so much explosiveness and firepower, and we get high-scoring game after high-scoring game, and it looks like we're on pace for one of those right now.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Buffalo has it back. Let's see what the Bulls offense can do. He's looking to throw it. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. A big-time catch along the sidelines. Got the foot down and an excellent throw, too. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Buffalo. And with the extra point, they move on top by 15. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Buffalo, 35, South Carolina.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right back at him. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. Makes the catch and knocked down.
The defense has their hands full trying to stop this guy in the slot. They're going to have to figure something out to bracket him, try and get two bodies around him, maybe get some safety help as well, because right now they do not have the answer for this guy.
And now on second down for this offense. Pulls it and fires to the left. And he's able to bounce off one tackle, but still not a whole lot of running room. And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. Looking to throw its best. He's got the tight end. And how about that? What the doctor always ordered, an explosive play to the 40. And the Gamecocks want to move quickly.
And I really like when offenses attack over the middle of the field. Between the linebackers and the safeties, there's usually a soft area that you can usually have some success. And really nice job by this offense taking advantage of those areas.
And a big hit at the end, but it didn't stop him from getting the first down. The Gamecocks are flying down the field. Motion from the offense. Touch pass on the run. He's out of bounds after a really nice game, but there is a marker on the field.
Unnecessary roughness. Defense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. And the Gamecocks are threatening on first and goal. Trying to punch it in. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
So on offense, you've got to find a way to put 6 up on the board. You know that in this game, field goals may not get it done. So big-time players make big plays in big games. Who can you rely on right now to get you a touchdown?
Got his man on the outside.
I want to get my running backs the ball in space as much as possible. And sometimes it doesn't work in the running game, but I can throw it to him. I can try to create some space out wide, dump him the football, let him make some catches, and see if I can't.
Moving toward the end zone, and fumble! Touchdown, Gamecocks! And they'll put that
Touchdown.
to work and put 6 up.
Number 32.
Hey, that's not how you draw it up, but how about the offense and the awareness? You see the ball out, forget jumping on it. I'm going to pick that puppy up. I'm going to take it to the house. The OC, great call on that one, buddy, because it worked to perfection.
So he took a chance by using a timeout on the challenge, and it comes back to bite him. We'll see if he needs that timeout later. And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
35. South Carolina. 27.
On the run from inside his own 5. He gets a block. He's got an alley. Can they catch him? He'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Bulls. The AT unit on the field. The kick is up and good, and put one more on the lead. They're lining up for the kickoff, and let's see if this return team can answer with a score of its own.
42. South Carolina. 27.
And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Out of the gun, the inside give. Got room at the 35. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. After the big play to start, now they are on the move at their own 45. Right back to the well. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Looking downfield, it's Best. Unloads to the wideout. He's got an open man. They're ripping off chunks of yardage. They get it to the 33. The Gamecocks moving quickly to the line.
Well, this offense knew coming into this game they wanted to try to attack the middle of the field in the passing game, and they're able to execute the in route there.
And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
Grab near the marker. It's Brown. Touchdown, Gamecocks! And they take it in for 6 more points.
And this receiver is on fire. He's got all the skills that you look for in a big-time target, and that's already his 2nd touchdown of the game.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
42. South Carolina. 34.
He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Buffalo offense headed back to the field. A quick strike touchdown up top the last time they had it, Jesse. They'd love to do it again.
No doubt. They've got so many playmakers on the perimeter, David. Just find a way to get these guys the ball in space.
And you already started, man. Making that big play, opening up this offense. This quarterback is feeling good about himself. I wouldn't be surprised if they give it right back to him.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
I tell you, they tried to go draw in the middle of the field. That back had nowhere to go with the football. He was tackled right away for a loss.
They want to run this quarterback. And he'll be taken down, but he does have enough for the first down. The Bulls come to the line with a new set of downs. Now he's looking to throw it. Flips it out in the flat.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play a wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw it to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
They go to the ground. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. It's amazing how a play by a defensive end in the backfield can really swing the momentum not only of a series but of a game sometimes.
All you're trying to do is create negative plays, to get them behind the sticks a little bit, to get those sacks, to get those tackles for losses. You see so much stunting in college football up front with the defensive line because you know once you get one of those plays, you got the offense right where you want it.
They're a couple of yards short of the first down, but the offense will stay out there on fourth down. And he'll have enough for the first down at the 42.
You know, college football is so much about emotion and momentum and trying to find parts of games where you can grab it. How about going for it on fourth down on your own end of the field early like that and coming away with the first? That's huge.
He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. And now a fresh set of downs for this offense. The run from the shotgun. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
On the option. Now the pitch. Perfectly timed on that pitch, and they pick up the first down on the play. Offense threatening 1st and 10 from the 31. Takes this handoff and headed to the right. And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from moving the sticks. Long drive continues as the offense keeps working the ball down the field. Leaves it with the back. They finally make the stop, but the big run is plenty to move those sticks for the first down. And the Bulls are threatening in the red zone. The give to the running back from the shotgun. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a first down.
The offense with a big opportunity in the red zone.
Guys, we've reached the end of the quarter, and Buffalo is on top. 3 quarters are in the books. Time becomes a factor. Both are trying to hold the lead or cut into it as we take a look at the stats. They'd love to start this quarter off with a touchdown right here. Pushes ahead. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Buffalo!
Wow, this offense, they have a lot of faith in this running back, knowing if they get down in this area of the field, he can get it done and he can answer the bell. 2 rushing touchdowns already for this offense.
Buffalo, 49, South Carolina.
And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. They go to the draw. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
I love this linebacker because he's able to dissect what's happening in front of him, and he reacts downhill, uses his speed to get to the line of scrimmage and create the negative play.
Wide open downfield. Obliterates him, still on the move. Seizing that open space, an opportunity all the way inside the red zone. They'll mark it at the 19. Quick strike complete. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. And the Gamecocks trying to get a touchdown on 1st and goal.
South Carolina.
Quick touch pass to the receiver. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Really good job by the defense seeing it and going and getting it. Nice job understanding the touch pass. It could happen. Those guys go in motion, man. I got to understand, safety's got to see that, start flying down, getting ready to play that. Nice job by the defense being...
And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, South Carolina. This dude is just slicing and dicing this defense into little tiny pieces.
Carving him up, completely comfortable, knows exactly what he's getting, had so much success today. You got to find a way to make these quarterbacks feel more uncomfortable.
South Carolina.
From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. He'll be out of bounds at the 36-yard line after a solid return. Buffalo has it back. Let's see what the Bulls offense can do. And they've got a little bit of a cushion here, David. If they can add to it on this drive, it would be nice.
And it definitely makes a little bit of a difference. Knowing I'm up by more than a field goal, obviously, Jesse, my mindset switches, and I know I can't make mistakes.
Yeah, and David, I don't think they have to reinvent the wheel on offense here. What they've been calling has been working. Just get back to doing what you're good at.
Makes the stop at the 49. Give him 5 yards on the play and a first down.
And this guy really has been a workhorse today. He's made plays when his offense has needed them the most. He's a guy who's reliable. They know they can turn around, give him the football, and he'll go make things work out. They're going to need him to finish this game. He has to continue playing well after that big run there.
And he put his foot in the ground and turned it upfield and turned it into a big play. Great decision to keep it. The Bulls have it with a 1st and 10. They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. Gets open down the middle. And they pick up just a few on that completion. And the short completion brings up 2nd down. They'll try it on the ground, running the counter. And they try the middle of this stout defense, and they rise to the challenge. Now facing a 3rd and long. Fast motion from the offense. With jet sweep pass. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop.
Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside. And David, it puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be rotating when you see that motion, so everybody's got to communicate and kind of bump over. That's why offenses love to run it. It makes the defense communicate and see if you can just get him out of a spot.
And that decision will be questioned for a while. Snags a quick pass on the left. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
This is the moment for this offense to put a drive together. It doesn't matter what's happened up to the point of this game, but you're trailing right now. You've got to put some points up on the board. This is where all 11 guys need to be playing together as one.
Oh, how did you make that move? And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
The handoff as they run the counter play here. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a first down.
First down, you know you always want to establish the running game. How about this offense? Nothing fancy. Run the football, be physical, get a big game.
Leaves it with the back. And a 9-yard gain on first down leaves them with 2nd and short.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. And he's tripped up, but not before picking up the first down.
And, you know, big chunks like this don't happen unless you commit to the run game. You got to get those big boys up front into the game, understanding I want to knock people off the football, create some holes like you do here for my running back, make the game easy.
The pull and throw off the RPO. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. And this is a significant moment for this offense. down 8, first and goal, needing a touchdown and a 2 to tie. And he was trying to cash in the end zone in this red zone threat, but it's incomplete. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Wants to throw. It's best. They're bringing heat. Good job to avoid the negative play and just get rid of that thing.
Well, the defense is making some big plays here right up against their own goal line. They forced 2 straight incompletions, now setting up third down. You're expecting pass again. Is this a situation where they're going to want to blitz, or do they stay back, play zone, and try to break on the ball?
Ball into the end zone, and it's intercepted. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
And this safety is a ball hawk. He's a playmaker. Not only have we seen him get involved in the running game and make tackles playing downfield, but he plays the center field position as well.
He hurls one deep down the left side. It's complete. A huge pickup. They're finally able to haul him down at midfield. And the Bulls are in the hurry-up.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust. He lets one fly deep. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge game if he could have held on. It's third down now, and they ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath. And they wrap him up, but not before he's got enough for the first down. The Bulls have their offense in high gear. They'll run it. They want to take their time here. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. On second down, let's see if they go right back to the run and put this game on ice. And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it. And the Bulls will snap it on 1st and 10. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. They'll run the option. Now the toss. And that might have been a bad read as the defense just swarms all over the pitch man.
I think if you're offense here, the game boils down to this one play on third down with the lead late. If you get the first down, that's ball game. There's not enough time left for the defense to get it back and go march down the field. So let's dial up our best play offensively. Let's make sure our best players are touching the football.
He gets it so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. He'll sneak it. And a chance perhaps to salt this game away if this offense can pay this off with a late touchdown. The give. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Buffalo. How about this? A 2-point conversion coming. Trying to pound their way in. He's into the end zone for the 2-point conversion, and they stretch that lead to 16. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
South Carolina, 41.
He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions, but I think I stay aggressive.
He's loose down the left side. He's at the 10. Into the end zone for a touchdown, and here in the final minute, they still have a chance.
There we go. There's step one. There's a lot of things that needs to happen for this offense, but they started with the touchdown. Time's ticking out. We got to go for 2 here. Cut this to 8, where we maybe can get another score and get that 2-point conversion to tie.
Time is against them. Still down by 2 scores, but they'll line up for the onside kick.
47.
Cool as a cucumber as the hands team makes a sure catch.
Yeah, and this is why you put your hands team on the field most of the time. When you know it's coming, and you put those guys that are great catchers of the football. The first guys, what do? They go block. They go blow somebody up. The next guys catch the football, secure it, get your butt on the ground. And most of the time when you do this, the ball game is over.
Timeout called by the offense. We have 18 seconds left. After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Quarterback will audible. Motion trying to get the defense to show his hand. Pocket starts to collapse. He almost had the pick, and that could have given them a boost. Instead, it'll be 3rd down. Well, we are winding it down, guys. Only a few more plays left in this season. Also wrapping up a really outstanding performance for this offense.
Yeah, and they're sending out the seniors.
Lofts one high and deep. Makes the grab. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Buffalo.
Number 2 makes the catch and takes it in for the score.
2-point conversion attempt is on the way. From the gun. Flushed out of the pocket. Pass is incomplete, and we dwindle down to 7 seconds.
Conversion is no good. That keeps the score. Buffalo.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. From inside the 10, here he comes. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. After this, it'll be a wrap. Looking for a man. It's Best. Fires to the wideout. Got his man to the left. Turns it on at midfield. They make the stop, but that's going to do it here.